Welcome to the Drum Lounge Podcast.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Drum Lounge Podcast. I am your Jesus Christ following, your book report finessing, your flam tap playing host, Jeremie Foster.
Before I tell you who I am, I just want you to know he's been saying that for the 3 weeks that I haven't seen him to record. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, but you know, I play roles as well. Brian Russell, welcome to the podcast, you mother. Sick of you.
Hey man, book reports is my favorite rudiment, my favorite hybrid rudiment, and time, man. Time.
Yeah.
Time, man.
Life happens, but we here. I will say that in a test on my side as well. Luckily, you all been following us on Instagram and keeping up with everything that we got going on. Especially the 10K giveaway, baby. This is the first show that we came back and told everybody that we hit that 10K. So, thank you for everybody. Congrats to us.
Absolutely.
I pat myself on the back, man. I'll play a paradiddle on my back.
Exactly, man.
Woo!
We in a bit, but finally, like Brian said, this is our first recording since us reaching 10K on Instagram. So thank y'all for just supporting us, man. I want to thank God, of course, first of all. Thank God, but thank y'all, our audience, for just supporting this show, supporting our posts on Instagram. So many people reach out to us saying, man, it's an awesome show. So many folks reach out, say they learn from our posts, like our sight reading posts and our drum quizzes that we do on Thursdays. People saying that they learning from them junks, man. So, and we're going to add more stuff, man. We trying to add more stuff to this thing so that this YouTube channel is not the only product of ours, so that you all could just learn in several channels of the Drum Lounge brand. So, thank y'all for 10,000. We actually at 12,000 now, which is absolutely incredible.
It's like 12.4 or something like that. So I this is coming from my personal page. I ain't know you can get 1,000 followers in a week. So
right.
where we at?
So it's
12.3. Yeah, 12.3.
12.3.
Good. What's it called? Jinkies.
Exactly, and it's nothing but drum content that's propelling this junk, man. We ain't doing no gimmicks. We ain't doing no gotcha moments. We just trying to talk about drums, talk about the HBCU band space, talk about how this junk impact our lives, and teach the kids, teach folks who have this drum passion just like we do.
Yes,
and spread God's word throughout it all. Somehow sprinkle God's word in there somehow.
Yeah, Mrs. Mays is
hopes that Brian picks some up too. But anyhow,
Mrs. Mays is watching it, and now you got her check mark because you said that part. So to finalize the 10K thing, as we promised, there's a 10K giveaway, and I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it circulating through social media. And everybody's asking the question, is the due date over? Is the due date over? Is the due date over? Well, we wanted to make sure that we recorded before we said anything about a due date, because we want people to know how grateful we are and what's going on with it, and so on and so forth. And so far, everybody has done it pretty good. This is the one thing that I want to say for anybody that has posted a video, and I'm not even going to make this post on Instagram. If you're playing Flamis and you learned Flamis prior to reading Flamis, I highly suggest you go back and read it, because playing this is not correct. So now some people are playing their own version of Flamis, and I understand, but I see people that are doing that based off of their tongue, and that ain't correct. But
it's correct. It ain't correct.
Yeah, don't make it noticeable that you did that jump and say, "Oh no, I did that because it's my own version." Oh, okay. We'll see about that one.
Exactly. So, not getting the pad.
You hear me?
No.
To finalize that, the due date will be on the next episode. The next episode is where we're going to announce a winner. So normally we post episodes weekly. So from the date that this is posted, everybody has a week to make sure that they post the video. And it could be 2 weeks. It could be 3 weeks. It could be a month. But normally, I'm just gonna handle
the next episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be the next episode, which is probably gonna be that next week.
The next week.
If you haven't submitted a video yet, go ahead and get your video submission. If you feel like you can do a better video submission, go ahead and do that. Remember to tag myself, Jeremie, the Drum Lounge, and Zymox, because they see all of that. And once that gets done and handy, and whoever wins and is best out of myself and Jeremie's opinion gets the pad.
Absolutely, man. And while we speaking of Zymox, thank you. Just want to thank Zymox again for just sponsoring these drum pads that we can just give out to the folks who support our podcast. So Thank you for Zymox. Thank you for everyone. Hey, there's some good submissions out there now. Hey, yeah.
Hey, boy, this is one
good
kid.
Submissions out there, man. Yeah,
this is one kid. Oh my God.
Hey,
I was like, God, no, how you do that?
Folks really going crazy with this Flammers exercise. I'm like, I thought I was doing crazy stuff with it. But yeah, it's some folks out there. Hey, y'all gonna see though. Y'all gonna see. We should do like a winner and then honorable mentions, because there's a couple honorable mentions in that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, there was a dude that said, I get the stick just going. I said, hold on.
Just producing. How? They scared now. They like, what?
Exactly. Beware.
Exactly. But man, it was so much that didn't happen in the last 2 weeks that we wasn't recording. So again, our apologies. But here we are. So we're gonna recover most of it. One of the biggest issues though was this honeybees issue. Now, the honeybees, for those who don't know, who are not abreast of, like, you know, the HBCU band world, the honeybees is one of the dance lines for Alabama State's Mighty Marching Hornets marching band. They have their ordinary dance line, which is the Stingettes, and then they have a kind of a plus size black women squad, which they're called the honeybees. Everybody know about the honeybees. They've been a part of Alabama State's band culture forever, for as long as I knew about Alabama State's band. And so no one really bashes the honeybees. Like, no one really ever bashes the honeybees. It's like, yeah, they're the plus size black women crew who dance with Alabama State's band. So there's nothing that you should ever say bad about the honeybees. Yeah. That is until you play Florida A&M. If you play Florida A&M, you might have something bad said about the honeybees. So when that was a couple weeks ago, Florida A&M played Alabama State, and once Alabama State got done with their halftime show, FAMU's announcer got up there and said, "Hey, they're the face of Ozempic." They're the face of Ozempic.
I get my biggest thing. I wonder if their feelings was hurt when that happened. Like, the actual honeybees.
They feelings probably wouldn't hurt, but they had to have been offended. Like, that is very, very offensive, bro. I would have been pissed, honestly. Like,
yeah, I think for a school fact, the fact that he said that, and it was like it was something about the school that targets something that is trying to cure obesity.
Yeah,
it's crazy. So yeah, shame on that announcement. But I will say, kudos, because that was a shot, boy.
That was a shot.
Yeah, but shame on you though. Shame on you.
I think they suspended Buddy. So, but the greater, I think Buddy suspended. Yeah. FAMU, the institution, gave an official statement and was saying, yeah, that's not how our band operates. That announcer is suspended. And I think he's been suspended forever, right? Like, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Now the greater conversation is.
Go ahead.
Now I was gonna say. Now the greater conversation is: are there limits behind what announcers should say? Because I remember at one point, Cookman announcer had said something that was a bit flagrant. I think it was towards.
I swear to God, I was just about to say that.
So it's like, should there be limits on what band announcers should say during these performances? Like, Cold Steel announcer, that man be going crazy when the Cold Steel Drumline be doing their little performance. So, are there limits?
I was just about to say the exact same thing that you about what our announcer said. I feel like it's all in fun as long as you're not talking about somebody dying or something like that, or something that is like completely life altering. I think it's all in fun. Like I'm the announcer for my band. I've gone on there and said, like, yeah, your band got to play the right notes before you talk crazy to us. And, I mean, is that considered? Well, I guess that's not. Cause I don't know. Like, I don't. That's as long as it's all in fun, then where are we? As long as you don't talk about somebody dying or somebody mama. That's how I feel about it.
Or something that's like just extremely honorable. Like, don't talk about folks, founders of the institution that's dead. It's like,
death is like a whole another thing. But I mean, I don't know if you say like I see how saying the face of Ozempic can be like, hold on, that was a step too far. But I also see how that's a shot that nobody saw coming, which makes it hilarious. So I don't know. I feel bad for him, but hey,
I think it's just the fact that, bro, nobody talks about the honeybees, man. It's like an unwritten rule that you just don't talk about the honeybees. And so the fact that he did that bit publicly in front of thousands of people,
but you know, my thing is, if I'm not mistaken, and anybody that's watching from Alabama State, please comment down below and correct me. In order to be a honeybee, you have to meet a weight requirement or a size requirement, not a weight requirement. So if you have to be that size to be a honeybee, why? Because you auditioned to be a part of that. Why is there offense to something that you auditioned and wanted to be a part of? It's not like, oh, we're forcing you. Like, if they audition to be a stingette, and it's like, well, yeah, you ain't gonna be no stingette, so we're gonna make you a honeybee, and then you fire the shot. Okay, but if you purposely wanted to be a honeybee, and somebody said something about you being a honeybee, you know?
Yeah. It's weird. I think both sides. Is weird, but of course, the FAMU announcer was definitely tweaking there. Like,
I just hope he don't be there because he be finding some good shots at the Classic. So I hope right after Classic he can come back.
Actually, no, because we need Buddy from Cookman to.
You talking about Horatio?
Hey, no, not her. Our current announcer.
Oh, our current. Our current. Why am my brain farting?
Yeah, I can't remember the name now.
Ken Moore. That's
Ken Moore.
Yeah. So Moore, and Ken Moore be on 10 too. So I remember, and I hope you're watching this because I'm pretty sure somebody said something to you, but when he first started, oh my God, it is nothing bad to him, but I remember we would be Wells would be climbing up to do the concert number, and his monologue would be so long. I remember Wells would get up there and just be like, "All right,
like you still talking?" Like,
and just go.
Now Cookman, they're coming with a slow song. One that was introduced in the 70s. Mm-hmm. It was written by a good man. Like, say the man's name. Hurry up.
I remember when my mom listened to the song. It was back in 19.
Like, we don't know the name of the song yet. We're like, what?
Like, it was back in 19. It just came
out. You better start this song.
I'm saying that now because, back then, because now he's 50 times better. His shots
for sure.
are on point. His knowledge of what's going on with the band, what's happening with the band, when stuff is cued, is on point. This was like in
the delivery is perfect now.
This was like in 2013 where he had to get a rhythm, but after about 2000, end of 2014, 2015, he was on rhythm and he's on point. He's nasty with it now.
But I feel like we got the best voice, honestly. Voice of the band out of everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
Even though I don't
you know what?
Listening to
Completely off topic. This ain't even on the list. I wanted to say, what do you think your best drum majors are? And you're probably gonna say Cookman. Yeah, you know what? I would say Cookman too, but I don't know why. And anybody I've talked to have always said this. I think Alabama State's drum majors are just the best when it comes down to being a drum major. Yeah. Now
that's why I say Cookman, because they're good at that. They're good at drum majoring. Cookman is.
Yeah.
But I would say Bama State.
Yeah, Bama State. I don't know. To me, it's just like they the boys. And then you got Cookman and Jackson State. I kind of put them equally, but I just like Cookman because Cookman is a lot more of a drum major, and Jackson State. All I see them doing is just
like auxiliary.
Yeah, and then they be conducting the band. So,
close second for Cookman today is 2011 South Carolina State drum majors. 2010, 2011 South Carolina State. Bro, I got those drum majors over anybody. Like, they was killing.
And you know what? The only thing I can remember them doing is marching in.
Yeah. But it's just they was uniform. And everybody was like 6 feet tall. They had that form down pat. They had routines down pat. That jump was fun. And I was in Atlanta, so I was watching everything South Carolina did.
Was this big?
Right.
See? Oh, I done turned my light on. Oops. Them boys was in that thing. See?
Yeah.
Whatever that little Morris Brown. Well, I say Morris.
Morris Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Morris Brown.
Okay, just making sure.
Everybody went to South Carolina State with Morris Brown.
Okay, see, that's how y'all know we have a recording forever, man. I actually like talking to Jeremy, and this son of a mother don't ever want to. Whoa, I can't stand this.
You about to beat me up virtually. Nah, man, right. We can literally be here for hours. But let me see. What other band issues done happened? Oh, I mean, before we get to recent issues, Fort Valley done got kicked off the yard. Fort Valley band.
Yeah, kicked off the yard is a crazy saying. Like, kicked off the yard like when they was playing. I mean, really.
They band kicked out the yard, but they can't play a band by band now at Fort Valley.
And I hate it because I heard they didn't have nothing to do with the Drumline, which is great.
Yeah, which is great.
But I hate it because it's like you can't give nobody nothing good, and they take it for granted. Fort Valley's band has been thriving. The Drumline obviously has been thriving, but the band also, notable mention, has been thriving up from where they were. And to have a little mistake like that, people have been arrested from what I saw in like news articles. Yeah,
I saw one person arrested. Man, it's like, bro, why are we doing this? Why? Yeah, I get it, bro. Especially Fort Valley, they got a pretty deep history in their band program, but it's like, bro, we can pass that history down without physical altercation, without physical hazing, man. Come on, let's just leave that at the door. There's no need for hazing out there, man. Especially blatant hazing, where folks could just see that hazing is going on in this program. It's like, bro, y'all tripping on that. There's a way to teach. It's not worth it at all, bro. Like, especially if you trash and you hazing, it's like
that's the key.
Yeah. If you trash and hazing,
because I wish a bit would do anything to me, and it's sorrier than me, and it's sorrier than me. Oh, it's up. Just wait until. That's all I got to say. Wait until I'm embarrassing you for the last bit of your tenure. I mean that. And you sorrier than me?
And you trash?
Yeah, and you trash? Yeah. Wait, that need to be the title. You sorry? Yeah. Well, sorry is not a word. Is it?
It's in band world, in HBCU band world.
Oh, you sorrier than me? Yeah. So man.
Sorrier.
Sorrier, yeah. SORRIER. Regardless,
we can make it.
Right. We're here for higher education and better musicians. There's nothing for people that's Columbus. Hey, you know what's going on here. But we're here to be better musicians and for higher education. So if you stray away from that, and don't get us wrong, me and Jeremie, we get it. But get there first, man. You are on the way and you're thriving. You're getting crazy. Get there. Once you get there, then and after you graduate, do whatever you want to do. It's all right. It's plenty of jail cells around here for y'all. So I pray for the people that will actually put behind bars behind that. But I hope it's a lesson for you.
Exactly.
Y'all trash.
If you're gonna do anything, just make the folks play the instrument. If you're gonna do anything, make them play the instrument. You gotta make them take wood, make them do push-ups, make the people play the instrument.
So with that being said, if you didn't haze anybody that day, good job. Here's a cookie. If you didn't haze somebody and you still tickling about it, what are you doing, man? Get going somewhere. But if you did haze somebody,
you going to jail. Like today.
What? Come on, man.
Nah.
Yeah, okay. Done.
Nah, that's the title. You going to jail.
You remember that thing from the dude on the bus? You going to jail now.
Oh, yeah. You going to jail now. He just uppercut a whole female. Yeah, that was, I swear that's like the first social media viral clip.
That bitch said.
That bitch got uppercutted to smithereens, man.
Woo. Okay. And the last thing for the topics that have been going on in the band world, ESPN Battle of the Bands, obviously everybody knows about. They have their little thing where they have field shows and then they have little stand selections going back and forth, and people go for who's going to be the top. And people have won. Florida Memorial, if I'm not mistaken, I think they won the first year. Well deserved. And then the next year, FAMU won. Oh wait, no, I might be wrong. A&T, North Carolina A&T won the first year.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah,
and
a couple years ago.
Florida Memorial couldn't go. The Florida Memorial couldn't go because I guess they don't have any uniforms. Trash reason. Yeah, no, that's a trash.
Oh, band uniforms. Yeah, they didn't have band uniforms, and it's in December.
Yeah. So then, Florida A&M won, FAMU won, and now there's people that are making posts and they're opting out of going to the ESPN Battle of the Bands, saying that Jackson State was a lot nicer than what Wells said. Dr. Little went on and said, yeah, man, it's a great event, but Jackson State is going to opt out of it because we're going to make sure we do our own thing. Wells went on there and said, this event sucks. I don't care what nothing y'all got to say. Keep my name out your mouth.
Let me.
Curtis Akeem said, quit leaking my
Y'all keep leaking my. Nah, that's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, we can
pull it up.
Yeah, we can pull it up. That boy had an official statement. I ain't never seen Wells come out with an official statement on these folks.
And he put up that photo from 1998.
99. Right, 98, 99.
But he looked the exact same, though, so it don't matter.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
we got to read this whole thing, but it's some stuff that he that he mentions here. Despite my repeated request to exclude the Marching Wildcats since the event's inception, my requests have been ignored. Instead, it feels as though we are being forced into participation. I cannot, in good conscience and as an educator, accept this rule of thought for the young women and men I represent in this band program. So that boy is like, I said what I said. Remove us from this event now.
That man
I'm
said,
gonna have to sue you.
First of all, you said now with his country. But that man said, I done asked y'all multiple times to take me out, and you keep doing it. So now I'm gonna release a statement about y'all.
Right, to our 20,000 followers.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Hey, Band of the Year, ESPN, y'all better get that together, man.
Hey, otherwise, y'all Band of the Year gonna be some random Columbus State University band.
Right.
Oh, you should have pulled up the Jackson State's too, because Jackson State's he said about the same thing, but his is a lot nicer than that one.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it. He just said we're gonna keep doing our own thing. We appreciate the event that y'all hosting, but we would like to not have anything to do with it. Love the boom. See, we see all of that, but why can't Cookman travel to that? And I'm gonna say something about that too. That's gonna be the next topic, because A&M.
Yeah, I'm gonna see this.
Yeah, man. I hope something happened after that game. I hope people went home and they took the stipends that they had and they just flushed it down the toilet. Them little $7-10 stipends that they got. Because what did you do? What did you do? I just wanted to add
that. Was there band clips from? Oh yeah. This A&M. We talking about A&M. Yeah, the fifth quarter A&M.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Yeah, we done with
Oh, you didn't pull up Jackson State? Pull it. Oh, you trash. Okay, whatever.
Oh yeah, I was trying to find it, but
it's not on their page. So yeah, there you go.
Let me see. This seems a bit shorter. I trust this message finds you well. I'm writing to perspective share that the JSU Sonic Bowl of the South is not an active participant in the ESPN Battle of the Year competition. As director, I have again requested not to be included in any preliminary adjudications, rankings, or promotion of this event. Like, take us out of this event. We don't want to be in any promo, please. While we hold the Band of the Year organizers and all affiliated institutions in the highest regard and continue to maintain positive relationships across the broader band community, broader band community. I went to Cookman. Our decision is a matter of institutional preference. But yeah, this literally sounds much nicer, much cleaner. I can't even tell that dude is angry from here. Whereas Mr. Wells, that boy was like, hey. Nah, I done said. Take me out the ranking now. I don't want to be in the adjudication.
Hey, look at this. I don't know if you're going to take this. I don't know if you're going to take this out or not. And I don't like going on here making it look like I'm shooting shots at Flomo or Torres or anything like that. But he just posted this like 2 minutes ago. That's how you know when we're recording.
Right.
Can you see it? Is it straight on your end?
If the... Wait. For sure won't be no block-ups. It's kissing with the band somewhere. You take this too fast.
Did you see what he said? He said no with a a KN.
Yeah. Right.
And then he said if with the. I had to read that bit I had to read this bit about 3 times to understand what he said.
Does Flomo play Cookman or something? For sure won't be able to block up.
In a general thing. Like, if they're with the band, he know that Wells not going to let them block up. But if it's just a drum line, 1,000% agree.
It might be. Yeah. That's definitely true, honestly.
Yeah, because
that's literally true.
Yeah, so Wells be band and stand.
Yeah.
Band.
Or be with it.
Yeah.
Or be with it, boy.
I'm sure
that's what I mess with.
Wells be band, all right, hard hat stand, and get out of there.
Yeah.
Let's
slide.
Two different entities, man, and it sucks, but it's every band
It is what
director
it
is
is.
like that, man. Almost.
Yeah. Almost all of them are, but
Yeah.
it is what it is, man. You kind of get used to it as a student at Cookman. It's like you be mad for the first year, like, yeah. We still chopping everybody else, so I guess it don't matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing we can do. We'll catch you on the flip side next year.
Right.
Speaking of that,
what's great is that the narrative. Before we move on, what's great is that that's the narrative of Cookman. It's like, yeah, we know y'all chopping, but we also know that y'all can't do nothing.
Yeah, which
So,
is good. It
We're
saves
just
us
gonna
from
talk
a lot.
mess about y'all, right?
It saves us from a lot. Not saying that we wouldn't or
Right.
couldn't do nothing, but
Right.
it sure saves us from some blows now.
Just unnecessary, just battles that where somebody literally just looking for one mess up so that they could just like that Flomo battle. But anyway,
Cookman and Fam had Cookman and Fam. Cookman and Alabama A&M. Alabama A&M
yeah.
traveled to Cookman. Thank you.
Yeah.
I know
Thank
it's
you.
rare for us to travel anywhere, but somebody finally came to us. I hope you enjoyed
Yeah.
your time. It's a lot of females down here, a lot of nice looking trees. There's a lot of good things going on, but most importantly, you brought a band to see Cookman, and we needed that.
yes, like a band that opens up, like a good Alabama band. Like it's an Alabama band. That's a different kind of band.
Exactly. Though the fifth quarter that happened, and in the fifth
Bruh.
quarter, it's. I'm trying to find the picture that I took of TJ, and you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Because that bit was hilarious. I'm gonna find it in 5.
Why he find that, like, just so y'all know, when there's a fifth quarter against Cookman and any other band, there's just a set list of songs that Cookman gonna play, and it's like you think as alumni, or at least myself, you think that list may change because there's a cranking band across the field. Maybe this week, because they playing A&M, maybe they won't play the same list. Maybe they'll play only the cranking songs that Cookman got, which we do have some, but we just literally choose not to play them. And no, that was still not the case. They literally, even though there was a cranking band across the field, they still played the same songs from a freaking decade ago. Songs that we started playing when we were at Cookman.
Exactly, but that's what I wanted to say.
Fans watching?
I could play every song that they played in the stand. And this is me. I graduated in 2017, y'all. Like, my last year marching was 2016, and then I graduated spring 2017. So here got a photo too. This is what.
Oh, I was gonna bring it up if you didn't have it.
I found it. This is every Cookman head's face during the fifth quarter. Let that bit focus. I'm talking about.
Let's go Wildcats, bro.
Yeah, let's go Wildcats. So this is what I got to say, and I'm pretty sure as well as anybody on the band staff is watching, they probably think the same thing. You got PWI schools like Florida State that played the same songs all game, and Auburn, Georgia, Ohio State, same song. Whatever that Clemson, whatever that school is that's been playing that version of Nick, what they was doing this jump. They play the same songs all game. They probably play it 4 or 5 times a game, and it just be that song. So why are we complaining? My thing is, and Pudge said it perfect on a comment.
Shout out to Pudge.
Somebody went on there and commented and said, made the comment, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, why is everybody fretting about them not reinventing their wheel? And Pudge said nobody has an issue with them not reinventing the wheel. The issue is they're not moving with the times. So everybody is graduating and they're getting left behind doing the same old thing.
The same stuff, bro.
Yeah, just because you play Let's Go. I'm not gonna use Let's Go Wildcats because that's like our song. But people aren't going to. You're not gonna. When did Aaliyah song come out? Forever ago. So
forever. Literally when Aaliyah was alive.
Yeah, every year we have new songs that we put onto the field for dance routines, and it's not songs that they don't know. So why doesn't that get transferred to the stands the next year?
Exactly, man.
It's a waste of music. And it's like you writing the music, it's there. Why not use it for the transition to do everything else you need to do? So
exactly. And that gives other bands, like when it comes to times like fifth quarter, that gives other bands to literally, no matter how good they sound, no matter how loud they are, it gives them the chance to get the upper hand on us, because they can just play a recent song, let it sound halfway decent, and it's like, oh yeah, they got y'all because they just played a bop. Meanwhile, beautifully, we gonna play vice versa. We're gonna play it beautifully though, but it's vice versa.
That big gonna sound good.
Right?
just like it sounded in 2002. It's gonna sound good.
But I'm hoping though, with the retirement of Mr. P, shout out to Mr. P again, and hopefully they'll bring in a young guy who will make some cool arrangements specifically for the stands. Like, hopefully they make arrangements for the stands. Like, hopefully that whole culture changes at Cookman so that we can be prepared.
But I don't put none of the blame on Mr. P. I put it all on. I hate to say it, but I do put it all on Wells. It's
but it took for Watson to go to Wells to like, hey, can we play this version of 400 Degrees? Like, we play that new version of 400 Degrees that he kind of wrote. Like, it takes somebody to do that jump, man. So hopefully, that's why I'm hoping that they bring in a young arranger that could go to Wells and be like, hey, Wells, let's play this, man. And please, like, please, instead of Mr. P probably don't even be thinking about that junk at all. So. Yeah, hopefully we will see.
And Watson ain't doing it no more neither. He was
exactly.
He might have did it that good. Last year? No. Well,
that 1 year.
Yeah, was he
like, bro? Keep it going.
He was a drum major that year, right?
Our last year.
Yeah. So he was good doing it them years, and after that, that boy know what his position is.
Yeah. He was like, all right, I'm about to do this.
Yeah, and he's like a band director at a middle school as well. So he got his hands tied, which is understandable. So this is
Brishon, that's his name. I don't know. I couldn't think of his name. Brishon.
I'm gonna record myself now saying it to my future self and anybody else watching this in the future. This is the past, letting you know, if you are selected to be the writer for Bethune-Cookman, put your foot down in that month. You hear me,
bro? Put your foot down and confront Wells, man.
Yes, and if it doesn't work out, whoop-de-doo, you try.
Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, within the last 2 weeks of us not recording, again, we're going to try to limit that for the rest of the year. In the last 2 weeks of us not recording, there was a whole bunch of drumline battles. But amongst all those battles, we're just going to, I guess, mention our drumlines of the week. When was this? 2 weeks ago? Last week? 2 weeks ago, we did Prairie View. We gave Prairie View drumline of the week. First of all, Prairie View is just Prairie View. They're box. But it seems like this year they're pretty
nasty.
Yeah.
That week there was a lot of drumline battles going on, and they kind of had a drumline battle, but it was what I like that Prairie View does, and I don't know who's the originator of it, Prairie View or Texas Southern. They do that little track thing where they get on the sideline and they just play cadences in front of their band. Well, not in front of the opposing band, but they're on the sideline playing cadences back and forth, and that's kind of like a battle. It ain't head to head, but it's there, and it was good. And there was this one cadence that they played that was just very MSD/boxy.
Yeah,
and it was good. There was no too many ticks. It's cadences that I can really listen to and like, oh yeah, this is what it is. It's stuff that I really, really kind of look forward to. And they really did their thing. And they're not to be unmentioned because a lot, and I want everybody to know, a lot of groups that get put as Drumline of the Week aren't getting there because they're like the best. Well, they were the best that week, but they're not getting there because, oh my God, they're all-time greats. It's because we're seeing footage. And when we see footage, we can see that something is happening. When we don't see footage, then it's like, what are we doing? And then if we see footage of you just appealing to the crowd, no shots trying to be fired, but North Carolina A&T, they are still a great drumline. But the only thing I've been seeing them doing is
same stuff, man.
Yeah, and it's just like maybe y'all are practicing, maybe y'all are learning great things, but that's what we see, and that's y'all's thing. That's y'all's thing. Y'all don't have to care about their ranking, but Prairie View definitely did.
Yeah. That week, Prairie View was on their thing, man. So shout out to Prairie View. That next week, we gave Tuskegee Drumline of the Week.
Oh, you reversed it. Tuskegee got first, then Prairie View.
Oh yeah. Tuskegee also had got Drumline of the Week while we was out.
Yeah, they was disgusting.
Tuskegee. Yeah. Tuskegee. Rick Oglesby, who's again an alumni of Cookman. He has that band program over there at Tuskegee going crazy. The Drumline is just. Who is their instructor? Do you know who their instructor is?
It's Rick.
Tuskegee.
So
he got percussion too.
Yeah, Rick had percussion, and their band director was a band director. Their band director got another job somewhere, so he left. So Rick, being the percussion instructor, it was the only one that kind of had the credentials, so he took over the band as well. And
interesting.
Yeah, so he's kind of hence doing both, and he doing it.
Okay. Well, shout out to Rick, man. Shout out to Tuskegee. I'm excited to see where they're going to be next year. I think after a good season of changes and then good band camp. And then that next fall, I think they're gonna be on a different level for sure.
All I say is, growing up being in Georgia, which is right next to Alabama, which is Tuskegee, Alabama. I don't know what Tuskegee's style necessarily was. Right. So, same. But it just looks like it's going towards the trend now. As long as you all don't get no random upright tenors and bass drums and cow skins.
Yeah, gonna be sad about that, but. I mean, what you expect? It's an Alabama. And
but
then,
they did their thing, though.
Yeah, exactly. So shout out to Tuskegee. And then this week, it was just, we had to do it, man. We gave Norfolk Drumline of the Week. Norfolk State, they battled Hampton, in which we can definitely go into depth on that battle. But
please.
Norfolk battled Hampton University over this past weekend, and we saw clips of that junk. Man, it was just obvious. Norfolk went crazy. Like,
that's a hot take.
It wasn't obvious. Yeah. Let me take obvious away because Hampton has so many great things that are cool about them. This is Virginia, so the Hampton just has amazing basses. Their snares have a style that is unique to them, which is so different from Virginia State and Norfolk. So that's cool. But it's just, when it comes to just that ensemble sound, man. Ensemble sound.
Yes, and that's
Norfolk
what it was.
has that.
Man,
Norfolk has that, man.
Stuff was
and
clear.
So it was just crazy.
It was one thing I can honestly say, and maybe it's because everybody ain't trying to beat the skin off the drums, but
that's what it is.
Like Norfolk, when they were playing, who was supposed to be heard. And Norfolk don't got no tenors. When Hampton played, like, if it was just tonals playing, you could hear the tonals. When everybody started playing, tonals became non-existent. And this is on both Hampton's video and that one guy that posted a random video while the battle was happening. So, they both sounded great because Hampton, I don't even know what tier they're on, but I know they're not in that tier no more when we did it.
It's like 3. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's completely different monster now because they went out there and they did their thing.
Yeah, 3.
Out of the battle, it was just everybody expects Norfolk to be piss clean, and when they go out there and they're piss clean, it's like, oh yeah, it's Norfolk. Norfolk went out there and did their thing. When they're dirty, it's like, oh my gosh, they're dirty. But when they go out there and handle business, they handle business, and that's what they did, which is the reason why they got the dub. Nothing taken away from Hampton.
Nothing taken away from Hampton at all. We can definitely see first case from this battle just to show you how crazy it was. But,
yeah.
They stack the snares in block form. I think that's genius, so the snares can listen to each other.
I'm about to get that hint and say Cookman might want to do that now, but we ain't gonna do that.
Yes, that's genius, man. This junk just got so blurry. There we go. Flam tap triplets. Accents on the second. just a clear difference from that battle with Virginia State, man.
Yeah.
And sound is a clear difference. And I think it's the staggered snares. Everything sounds cleaner.
Yeah. You don't got to try to listen to 10 yards away.
Yeah, and the section is closer together, like, because the snare line isn't that long.
Dang, Cookman, dang, man, you might want to do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What? Come on now.
The boy said.
They had 5 lists with the ditto on the first note.
Yeah,
sheesh.
Man. Now, granted, this first cadence from them to me is underwhelming.
Wasn't bad. Yeah. Oh, you said underwhelming. Oh.
Underwhelming to me. It wasn't that bad, and a lot of people had some issues with the tuning.
Those tenors, man.
It's them. Yeah, dog.
Those tenors got that Virginia State issue with their tuning. Doom, 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 doom. Chopping on the drop bass.
Who's from New York doing that?
Yeah, this is underwhelming.
Yeah, I was just like, It's very visually though.
Yeah. I don't think Norfolk did any visuals.
Yeah. I mean, and not saying that you gotta do what they do, but
yeah.
I don't know, you just brought 2 different genres of a cadence to each other. This wouldn't have been the one I responded with. Better bet they just jamming. Behind the quints too, that's new.
Somebody almost dropped their stick.
He didn't though.
Right. Yeah.
He didn't drop it like Shawty from Norfolk did. Dropped it on her own move. She said, I said, oh,
They kept going.
But granted, dropping sticks. Keon said it best. Dropping sticks. It's not okay, but it's really about your recovery afterwards that happens.
Yeah, exactly.
And my thing was, you dropped it on your own move. Like you were the only one doing that move, and that thing said these
flew.
I was like, oh, come on.
It's like, come on, man. Come on.
But yeah, with that battle, definitely. Well, let me not say definitely Norfolk, because it wasn't that Hampton wasn't playing stuff. Because the next cadence was great, which you'll see in my fifth quarter hit. But that it was just and then Norfolk's second cadence was disgusting too. Woo.
Yeah, for sure. Norfolk is just always going Norfolk, man. Norfolk going Norfolk. I think the most genius thing is that stacking of the snares. I think for all snare lines to have more than 13 snares, go ahead and stack them, boys. Go ahead and stagger them.
I mean, to be honest with you, no, for real. I feel like if you have an odd number, not even odd, even odd. Odd. I'm gonna say odd because if you have odd, you can have a person in the gaps in the front.
Yeah, exactly.
So anybody that has an odd number that goes over 10. So if you hit 11, and that might be a little stretch. 13, you're right, 13. So
13, about 13, it gets weird.
Yeah. So that way you can get real in depth with what's going on. And I hate to say it, but a lot of people say that Cookman is playing beats, like that's undeniable, but you can hear dirt. There was a video clip of another line where it was Norfolk. One spot they recorded at was clean, and then another spot they recorded at was dirty. And people was like, "Oh, that was dirty." They was like, "Yeah, not by this video," so on and so forth. So
it gets weird.
It's really like if you practice and you're somebody standing in the middle all the time and they listen to it. It sounds clean to them. It's because all the sound is going towards them. But versus the guy that's standing all the way over here, you're gonna hear the quints in this group of the snares versus you hearing the rest of them because sound is not
Travels
a fast
differently.
object. So you know that hey,
slower than light.
yeah. So that might be a thing, and I hate to say it because I don't want to look like I'm telling you, hey, Cookman did it. Oh yeah, I mean Norfolk did it. Yeah, do what Norfolk did. But I mean, hey, that might be
It
a
literally
thing.
works.
And,
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm sorry. Last thing.
Yeah,
for Cookman, the quints do it, the tenors do it, and the cymbals do it. So why don't the snares do it? No, it's a serious thing.
These are facts. These are facts.
Everybody else staggers, and
Everybody
they probably
does it,
stagger
yeah.
for that reason. And me coming from Cookman, I don't even know why we never thought about it. The basses, I mean, they all are playing the same easy rhythm, so you really don't gotta worry too much about that. And then the tonals aren't normally playing at the same time, integrated beats. You know, that's if the quints, the tenors, and the cymbals do it,
And with 14 snares at Cookman, staggering those snares, 7 people in the front, 7 people in the back, that'll bring the tenors and the quints together so they can be in time when they're playing their rhythms. And it'll just be easier for the snares, man.
It's an idea.
It's an idea. Hey, for that feature, let's see what happens. Exactly.
Some disgusting beats, boy.
That job be insane. It's crazy, man. Norfolk getting a battling bag this year, boy.
Yeah,
I appreciate that from them.
Boy,
that's how I know from Norfolk.
They had that first battle with Virginia State, and they got done.
Had to recoup,
and it was just like, and it wasn't they got done because they were dirty. They got done because they made some poor choices because they wanted to play a warm up in the battle. Yeah. So that's probably all you had. You probably had a cadence and a warm up, and now the people that were the king of the crop, because I will faithfully say it, nobody really talks about Norfolk without saying they piss clean.
Yeah, exactly right.
But now you get there, and now people saying, oh yeah, Virginia State came up there and did their thing. Oh, now we got to tighten up. Had a second battle with Virginia State, and the controversy about that, people were saying that Norfolk was cleaner than Virginia State, 1,000%, and they said Norfolk should have won. That part I don't necessarily agree with because the first battle that they had was judged by all the social media, which is percussionists that are saying, "Oh, clean, go win battle," so on and so forth. And that's and Virginia State wasn't that dirty, and Norfolk just played a warm up, so it was just like you got outdone. And that battle was won via the crowd, and they went out there and performed for their crowd. Granted, that tenor solo they played in the beginning was horrendous. They played I think they played like a 6/8 or a 5/8 or 7/8, something like that. And
the tenors one tuned well, and it was just it was weird.
And the section leader, and I got respect for the section leader dude over at Virginia State. Yeah, but you ain't even like you knew it. I don't know what you was nervous or you was drunk, one of the two. But yeah, man, I was like, oh, hold on, they tried to prepare something new, and I've done that mistake before too. I went up against Brooklyn United, and I said, I'm gonna write this new cadence. I'm gonna send this new cadence out. I'm gonna be on top. And because that was our first debut in that cadence, it wasn't as aggressive as it could have been. And I ended up losing. And you know, lesson learned from me. Because even if people tell me, they said I should have played my old feature, and I don't agree. But it's I understand. So that jump happened. Norfolk learned, and now when that happened, and they lost to the crowd, now it's like, okay, anybody that walks in front of me gonna get we about to bust us.
It needs to always be that. Like, always come with that heat the first time. Like, no warm ups, bro. What's up with that? I hope they cut that whole culture out. Nothing at all. But before we go to fifth quarter, South Carolina State homecoming was this weekend, and for those who are fans of South Carolina State like I am, they had their bongo homecoming, or their bongo reunion. And so, like $1 Million or MD, they have their MD Thursday, and all the alumni come and kind of just go through all their cadences. South Carolina State kind of does a thing where after the game, or maybe before the game, all the alumni come to this little square at South Carolina State, and they play all the bongo cadences. And then the actual drumline, BBI, they actually do their homecoming block. And that's kind of a yearly thing. Now, their block this year was incredible. Now, South Carolina State is different. Like that's something that I look forward to every year from them, is their homecoming block. And they went freaking stupid this year. I mean, we could play like a minute of what they had going on, but it's just fun to be able to go to a play for a school that allows you to perform, bro, as a drumline. Like,
yes, man.
Like, you know how fire this is. Like, if we played for Cookman and we knew that we was doing a homecoming block in front of everybody at the school, everybody who went to Cookman, everybody who marched in the drumline, just so everybody can see where we are currently. Like, that is fire.
I would faithfully go to homecoming every year
just for that. Like,
just for
literally.
that, man.
Folks get to strap up and play the cadences they played when they was marching in college. Like, that junk is dope.
Yeah, man. All we get to do is do a parade. And,
yeah,
and at the end of the parade too, man. That's really be the thing. At the end of the parade, it's just like people they don't see you about 10 bands already. They don't see you,
bro. Exactly, man. But we get to like a couple minutes of that junk.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to BBI.
That man, I don't know why his drum leads they're gonna be bugging me.
Yeah.
He like Stanley. Brandon.
Uh-huh. Came to cook me with that junk. Dun, dun, dun. Boy, Mark about to get in the drum, ain't it?
Anything like this.
Good old OG cadence, but you can't be the OG cadence.
We mixed both of them.
The shoe tap.
What's out of that? Oh my God.
Okay. And of course it gets choppy, but you know, this is a homecoming block, so they play a whole bunch of their bongo traditional cadences. But it gets choppy in there, so yeah, boy, definitely check
South Carolina State.
Yeah, man. So I think that's all we got for today.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also shout out to, and I know we didn't get to it because again we'll be sitting here recording for 9 hours trying to do that. But North Carolina Central and Fayetteville had a battle too. And Fayetteville has also been on heads this year.
Yes, Fayetteville.
Me personally never heard much about Fayetteville, but boy,
literally no.
Heard about them now, boy.
Literally, at the beginning when we was creating that tier list, we was like, all right, we hoping that these drumlines we can see clips of them so that we can revamp this list at the end of the season. And Fayetteville is one of those lists. We had one of those schools we had at the bottom of the list, but we're seeing a lot of them. So.
Yeah. I hope y'all did it because of us. I would be so flat.
Yeah, that'd be fine. But nah, I'm sure.
Somebody commented on something and was like, on the SSP group page, and they grouped me. And they was like, we need to make sure that we tighten up so we can get Drumline of the Week. I was like, man, y'all get y'all ugly.
That's funny.
And also, too, before we get to the thing, I just wanted to point out, man, if you haven't gotten one already, Streetwise is making bass drum snare straps, and these things are phenomenal. Now, I've never had a strap that, I'm not a bass drummer, so I'm gonna put this on weird, but I've never had a strap that was like, it didn't have the bottom. You know how we get the Ludwigs and they got like the little thing right here, but these don't have it. So I don't know how, like, what's the purpose of it for? I always thought that it's because fat people can't use those straps, so they just made these straps to make it easier on them. But FAMU uses these. These things are good stitch. Look how strong and sturdy they are. They stand forever. Yeah. These are the straps that are going to make it. There's going to be a review on these too for the review of the week. Oh, hold on.
Monthly review.
Oh, hold on. This thing kind of nasty.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Hold on. See.
Okay. Shout out to Streetwise.
Yeah, man.
Now the question is
Go
the durability.
Grab you one. Streetwise I'm sorry, we're saying Streetwise, but it's Power Sling. That's what it is.
Power Sling.
Yeah, Power Sling is doing these, and they're doing them well. Cause boy, they don't want to play tenor now.
Yeah. Now, but I want to strap up now.
Look at me! Yeah, they jump fire. Yeah, man, grab you a pair before they all gone.
Yeah, boy, get that.
Yeah, I had to make sure I said that. My bad, y'all. It was sitting on my bed the whole time, and I was like, "Oh snap, we did get that." But yeah,
got to do the product. All right, so yeah, man, we're gonna transition to the fifth quarter segment. Now, for those who are new to the show, the fifth quarter segment is where we pick a band clip or a drumline clip, whether it be new or old, and we play it on the pod just for your enjoyment, just for our enjoyment. We're fans of these clips, so we just want to listen to it just as you are viewing it. For this episode, I have a clip from South Carolina State from 2005. Again, they had their Bongo homecoming this weekend, and just seeing the homecoming block, it just made me want to look at old clips of South Carolina State, and I did that. So here's an old block from South Carolina State from 2005. So yeah, boys, check this out. I should have been sharing my screen. All right, here we go.
Put myself on mute because I always forget.
Right, same. All right.
That was man. I completely forgot about that feature. I just remember growing up on YouTube. I remember it's another video of them doing the exact same thing, but it was like a band event or something like that. I think it was them against Alabama State, and that was the most. They played that little drum set part, and the band started cranking behind them. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, man. That feature in particular, that junk had Atlanta high school drum lines in a chokehold, bro. When I tell you that snare solo that they was playing, that sounded like that sounded like 5 on it.
Yeah.
But when I tell you everybody in Atlanta was playing some variation of that solo from South Carolina State, bro, that junk was insane. And especially the like everybody's playing that junk. Yeah, everybody in Atlanta was playing it.
Oh,
man.
hold on,
So,
man. I might have a
shout out.
I might have a nice little band crush. Or when I get off of this, I know I'm definitely going to watch that. I always do that. We get off and go watch videos.
But, all right, what you got for us?
Oh yeah, so that was Jeremie's fifth quarter. Mine, like I said, I know we gave Norfolk the band of the week, but I didn't want to take away from Hampton because Hampton themselves have became a whole nother monster, and they're making sure they're letting everybody know. So I wanted to give a special shout out to Hampton's drumline, Sticky Situation, I think it's something like that.
Sticky Situations, yeah.
Yes. So I wanted to give a shout out to their drumline for this cadence that I love that they played, which is the cadence they played in the second round. That thing was thangin', boy.
All right, let's see what they got going on.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you for saying that. That little come on, that jump hard, boy.
Bro, that's one of the hardest things they do, right? They go like,
I'm talking about they be
like,
come on.
yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
No, yeah,
They
man.
gotta be up there with Cookman, bro.
Boy.
We got the hardest, but nah, Hampton. Yeah, that's tough.
Hey, come on, man.
That's tough.
One thing I want to
that's
say,
one of the
man,
hardest
I
things,
cannot. The biggest thing that irked me about them, that big tall dude, man. Lower your drum.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't that bad,
Yeah.
man. Like it's. You all want to look uniform. Obviously, people ain't
bro.
growing the same height. But your drums, man, you can make it happen with the drums. And if it's hard for you, go ahead and purchase one of these little power slings. Go ahead and make it adjusted. But no, seriously, man, that was irking the nerve out of me. Everybody had their feet closed. He was A&T standing with his legs separated. Ugh.
Bro, it just looks so much better when all the drums are aligned, man.
Yeah.
Like, just find a good sweet spot for everybody. Like, everybody just take that time, have that session where, all right, man, we're going to do this height. Is this good with everybody? All right, cool. Let's be this.
And shout out to the boys having Mapex. And those custom symbols.
Mapex, yeah.
Jesus, those symbols are
Yeah, that's insane.
silver with custom plates. How y'all do that? Let me know.
Yeah, I think that was some. I think that had something to do with Ralph. Ralph had got some contract with Hampton because they had just got those when Ralph had got there that first year.
Oh, hey,
So I think he the reason why they got the Mapex too.
let me call Ralph then because I need that.
Right.
But yeah,
Right,
man, that was my fifth quarter. Hampton, you all did your
Yes,
thing,
sir.
and I'm talking mess about y'all, but no, really, y'all went out there and handled it. Just
For
tell
sure.
him to lower his motherfucking drum, Jesus.
Yeah, man. Please.
Yep, and that's it.
But yeah, man. This is a real good episode, man. Again, we're gonna get back on the consistency, man. So y'all gonna see us next week.
Yeah, and remember,
but-
next week is when the winner for the pad is going to be announced.
Yes.
So once this episode posts, go ahead. A week from
Get your submissions
that day.
in.
Otherwise, it's over.
Exactly, man. We announcing next week, so please, get y'all submissions in, man. We trying to see it. Yeah, I don't think I don't think I have anything else, man. So yeah, y'all folks, thank you for tuning into another episode, man. But before we exit, I just got one thing, man. If you practice today, good job. Here's a round of applause. Here's a cookie, but still go practice. If you thought about playing, if you planned on practicing today, but you just didn't get to it yet, that's okay. But still, why wait for something that you can do right now, man? Just right now, just go practice. You ain't got to plan. You ain't got to wait no further. Just turn the episode off and go on and practice right now. But if you didn't plan on practicing today, if you didn't think about practicing today, if you didn't listen to a metronome, you didn't pick up no sticks, you didn't even look at no music today, I got 3 words for you, pal. Let me scoot my microphone back.
Shake the tree.
You are trash.
Whoop, then do. All right, y'all.